A few weeks ago, I bought what I thought was an absolute steal off Facebook Marketplace. But just how good are these Aston Martin blades? Let's find out. And let's do it now.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your
Hi everyone, James Robinson here, guys. First things first, I hope you're all incredibly well. I hope you're all incredibly safe. I'd like to welcome you all back to the channel, guys. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel if you're not new to the channel. But guys, if you are new to the channel, please take 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button below. Also, leave us a like if you enjoyed this video. Speaking of this video, yeah, these look, we'll zoom in again actually. How good do these look? So, as mentioned in the intro to this video, a few days ago, I bought these Aston Martin blades, which are brand new off Facebook Marketplace. And guys, it pains me to say it, but I don't think they're for me. So guys, I'm going to give these away in this video. All you have to do, you have to be a subscriber, you have to like this video, and just comment below. Comment below, irons, I-R-O-N-S, irons. I always like to spell it out because you'd be amazed what answers we do get for things. But yeah, we're going to have a look at just how far they go in this video. I'm not going to lie, the only reason I'm giving them away, because I paid good money for these. I'll show you the receipt there. Now, the only reason I'm giving these away is that I was a little bit quick to pull the trigger on these, and they're just the wrong shaft. So as you'll see, they are absolutely wonderful looking irons. They are brand new. They're still in the wrapper, as you can see there. I'm not sure if I overpaid for them or not. I paid £275 plus a little bit of postage, but to be honest, it was probably worth that just to take these. I know they're going to be someone else's, but I do love taking the wrappers off things like that. How good, I mean, look at that in that light. Let's just stop and stare at that for another 5 minutes. Not really. So I presume it'll make a decent Christmas present or post-Christmas present. I don't know when I'm going to put this out for whoever wins this. We're going to see how far they go. So the 52-degree wedge will come with it. As mentioned in the video, if you do want to see the video of me playing golf with these as well, I'll link it in that corner now. The 52-degree wedge looks fantastic down at the ball. It's got a official, unofficial, official, whatever you'd call that, Aston Martin grip on it, which is very much like a Golf Pride multi-compound, apart from it's terrible. Oh, that's, yeah, that's, I do apologise for whoever wins this now, because that's, I mean, we nearly got the grooves, nearly. We'll keep it in, we'll keep it in. Yeah, basically, I did a lot of chipping with this, and I actually performed quite well with it out on the course. That's more like it. And it makes me wonder, can you buy really good golf clubs off Facebook if you're a little bit more careful than what I am and you actually do get the right shafts and everything else? We'll move on to the irons in a moment. We are going to see just how far they go. Because really, I know that all you guys want to see, that's enough of the 52. I know all you guys want to see isn't the 52, isn't the 7-iron, the 5-iron, which we will look at in a moment, but it's this. The spectacular looking 3-iron, which I hit off quite a few tees in the video. Now, the grips on the actual irons, oh, like literally you'd pay £300 probably just for these grips on your golf clubs. They're amazing. As you can see here, it's like some form of kangaroo leather type thing with Aston Martin S wrote on there, and then it's all stitched together on the back. That's, yeah, that's really nice. It's almost as nice as, I will leave some of these on for whoever wins them, I think, but if I can get this off, there we go. Yeah, I do really enjoy that. That's strange. Right. So a lot of people did comment below on the video on the course and said, basically, these are made by a company called MD Golf. I don't think the most expensive clubs. I probably did overpay for them. They are like a bit of kind of master craftsmanship, as it were. And the grips are that tacky, I can't even finish and let it, like, yeah, I can't slide it anyway. And if you guys don't think that the real reason I'm giving these away is because my house is now full of golf clubs and the girlfriend saw these be delivered to the house and was like, you've not. And I was like, kinda have. That's why they're going. But I thought we're gonna have to get a little bit more content out of them than that before they do go, which is why we're doing this. Looking down at them, they actually look a little bit more rounded than a traditional blade, especially this 9-iron. The top line's nice and thin, as you'd imagine. Loft-wise, What is that? We'll leave it in. We'll leave it. It's the first time, you may have noticed, I hate to give you all an excuse, but it's the first time wearing this and it's like in the way a bit. But when you do strike them well, they feel very, very good. And they did feel good out on the golf course after I kind of warmed to them a little bit. They're not necessarily clubs that are going to give you loads of forgiveness. We'll just go one more. And like you see there, so a 9-iron for me there has gone 138 yards. I think my 9-iron will go a little bit further than that. We'll move on now to the 7-iron. The 7-iron for me is usually around 165 yards, that kind of number. Yeah, 158. I struck that pretty well. That's as good as I've got, and that's going 159. So definitely not. Now, a 5-iron for me is often my favourite club. It's not a long iron, it's not a mid-iron. It's not, well, it is a mid-iron, isn't it? It's just not a long iron, not a short iron. It is the ultimate mid-iron. And this is where the shape of the clubs actually start to get really, really nice. It loses the roundness of on top and it starts to look like a much more traditional bladed iron. So usually 5-iron, 180, between 180 and 190. I'm usually not that good to pick an actual proper number. So I think with this, a 180 shot's probably a good result, really. Yeah, that's not the best. And that is the best. I've absolutely ripped that and it's gone like a 7-iron. I can't get my head around that. Ah, that might have something to do with it. That might have something to do with the, yeah, we'll... Right, change balls and we'll hit some more quickly with the 5 and 7 just to make it fair. Not that anyone really cares too much. I know you're all here for the 3-iron. Yeah, that's miles better. I'm going to have to restart this whole test. I'm going to hit them again and... Damn. Give me 2 minutes. They're actually good. Yeah, we'll come back in. So the 7-iron should be 165. They're actually not that. They're actually realistically not that bad. We'll treat the first few shots as a warm-up and we'll just use the ones without the ball with the hole in, really. Quite impressed with that because that was a little bit toey. Right, so looking back now, we've got a ball that works. They're actually, that's not amazing, but I did leave the face open a bit. They're actually quite good. They feel better, obviously, now. I can't believe I didn't know. It happens, doesn't it? The grip's still annoying me, though. The grip, like, I have to almost have a bit of a strange... Like there now, I'd usually let it and have to actually pick it out, but anyway. Now we're going to give the 3-iron a fair crack of the old whip. I think now looking at this, 220, I think, hopefully, if we can really get one out there. That's as good as I've got. Oh, 225. I might not give them away. I've got to give them away now, but should I hit another one? That's realistically as good as I'm going to get, isn't it? And do I want to hit any more with? Let's leave it as like a holiday romance and just have the 1 3-iron. Let's just leave it as a bit of a holiday romance. So guys, how have these irons performed? Remember, if you do want to win them, get in the comments below. Irons, leave us a like. You have to be a subscriber as well, so make sure you subscribe. I've taken out the ones with the dodgy ball. Let's take a look. So I'm not going to waste your time with dispersion because, I mean, it wasn't very good. But then looking at these clubs, actually now, they're not bad, are they? The 7-iron in particular, 166, is a number I would like. 3-iron 225, 221 carry, 5-iron 190, so a 4-iron could slot in there at 200 quite nicely. A 6-iron could slot in at kind of 175-ish. 8-iron could slot in again at 150, which it would be about right. And the 52 came out at 100 on the nose. Spin rates Spin rate's all a little bit low. 3.5 for the 3, which is good. 4.5 for the 5, which is good. 7.3 for the 7, a little bit low. 7.9 for the 9. All in all, not terrible. And I'm aware this video has had a terrible kind of flow to it. But the Aston Martin irons, how good are they? Did I overpay for them? Was I ripped off Facebook? And do you want them? Answer to the last question, because I can't remember the first ones I asked. Do you want them? Yes, I'm sure you do. If you do, get in the comments below and subscribe. Was I ripped off? No, I don't think I was. I think they look that good. I think they look that good that to pay the price I paid for them, it's really not a bad thing. I definitely think the grips have a lot to say as well. I'm not personally a fan, but then that's not to say that you won't be. I do wish I would have got the right shafts in them. I could have potentially got some of the shafts and put them in and things like that, but it is a lot of messing about, and I haven't got it in me, to be honest, so I'm not going to do that. How do they perform? I think for a bladed set of irons, they actually perform pretty well. I'm not sure who they would suit with a regular shaft in them. It's a strange option, isn't it, to go for a regular shaft in a bladed iron, because you would usually correlate the better player with higher swing speeds, who can strike it better, who uses blades. So that doesn't really marry up, but hopefully they'll suit someone. If they do, like I said, get in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I've actually enjoyed that. As for the culprit, I suppose I have hit this a couple of thousand times now, so we'll let you off. And all that's left to say, guys, is thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, smash that subscribe button below. Leave us a like, comment irons if you do want to win these clubs. I don't know if I want to give them away now, but I'm going to do. See you tomorrow. Bye.